This is possibly the biggest rumor to hit the crypto space ever, the Metamask Airdrop. The question is it real or is it fake? Metamask seems to be steering us away from the possibility of a mask token after tweeting this message saying that it wasn't true. However, this could be a decoy to ensure that people aren't creating multiple wallets to qualify for the airdrop or for whatever reason they have in mind. However, just be aware that the same thing happened with Arbitrum. They said that they wouldn't release a token, but look at what happened. That airdrop netted users hundreds to even millions of dollars. So I don't know about you, but if this turns out to be real and I didn't participate or try and qualify, I will be kicking myself for the rest of time. So welcome back again. I'm Theo, a content creator for the AltCryptoTalk team. And in this video, I'm going to show you the possible evidence of a Metamask airdrop and how to possibly qualify for the largest crypto airdrop ever. Nothing in this video is financial advice. Purely my own opinion and based on my own research. Do not invest in anything that you can't afford to lose. And I would like to thank all of our subscribers who are forever showing us support. If you guys can get us to 3,333 subscribers, I'm going to personally do a giveaway. So be sure to smash that like and subscribe button and leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever. And guys, be sure to follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems for daily crypto content and check out our website for frequent guides, project reviews, articles, and everything crypto related. Well guys, let's dive straight into it. Okay, so looking at this tweet from Ardizor on Twitter, he has screenshotted evidence from an article that says, as part of its plan to pursue its various goals, Metamask soon will be launching a decentralized autonomous organization, aka a DAO, which is a popular crypto governance tool often described as an internet community with a bank account. There is a DAO that is being formed right now in the context of Metamask, Lubin added. Lubin is the owner of Metamask and the founder of a company called Consensus. He said it won't govern Metamask, but it will enable the creation of novel new pieces of Metamask to be funded. Lubin did not provide further details about the DAO or a date for its launch, but did confirm that Metamask is intending to launch a token. Now guys, this article was over a year ago. So if I show you the real article, it was on a website called decrypt.co. This is an extremely popular crypto website that releases news, articles, and so on. As we can see, Ethereum wallet Metamask passes 30 million users, plans DAO, and a token. This was on March 15th on 2022. And this article is with an interview with Mr. Lubin himself, the owner of Metamask. If you would like to give it a read, I'll put the link in the description below. However, this article is enough to tell you that there is actually a token on its way. And this is enough to tell me that yes, I'm going to try and qualify for the airdrop. So, supposedly, Metamask will take a snapshot of users' transactions on March the 31st, which is tomorrow, Friday the 31st. This could mean big things for their upcoming Mask token, which is set to launch in Q1 of 2024. Now, this is next year, so this is not guaranteed. This source apparently comes from a trusted insider, but there is no official announcement yet. It kind of makes sense considering that this was exactly 1 year ago, and 1 year to this date, we are now hearing about this airdrop, and it could be your last chance to qualify, so you best get started. So how do we get started with all of this? So the first thing to do is go to the official Metamask Twitter or the official Metamask website on Google. However, this is the best and safest way to find a website. I know this is the official Metamask Twitter. I go over to their link. Once you're on the official Metamask website, which is metamask.io, we go over to features and we go over to the Portfolio D app. Now, we're going to have to connect our Metamask wallet, which is normal stuff. Continue. Now, it's going to tell us all of our portfolio. It might take a minute or two to load up all of your assets. So first things first. So the supposed requirements for this airdrop is $1,000 in transactional volume. Now what this means is it doesn't mean that you have to have $1,000 in say Ethereum. It means that you'd have to make up a total volume of $1,000, whether that be in 4 swaps or 3 swaps. Supposedly you can only have a maximum of 4 transactions that has to equivalent to $1,000 of a minimum. So the recommended amount to have in your wallet for this airdrop is around $275. This will cover the gas fees of swapping and bridging and will also equate to the overall $1,000 of transactional volume. And personally, I wouldn't use the Ethereum network unless you're using a lot of volume due to Ethereum being the most expensive network out there. So the best thing to do is use a cheaper blockchain such as Polygon, which we change our network over on the MetaMask icon. You're going to need to have Matic tokens, so you can either A, buy directly from Metamask by going over to this little tab over here, choosing your country and selecting how much you want to put in, or you can deposit it from another account, or you can start using the bridge from now. However, let's start with the cheapest network, let's get some Matic into our wallet. So as you can see, we have 30 Matic in our wallet. Now, I did say that you need a minimum of $275, which will cover the transactional volume and the gas fees. However, for the sake of this video, I'm going to just put 30 Matic in, which just say we had 300 Matic just to make things simple. Starting with the first transaction, we're going to want to use Matic and swap it for, say, USDT, which is a stable coin. Now remember to leave some tokens for gas fees, so I'm going to do 25 Matic and swap it for USDT, get quotes. Now as you can see, I'm swapping Matic for USDT, and imagine I had 250 Matic I was swapping, that would be a $276 transaction. So say I just click swap the transaction. Okay, so now that the transaction is confirmed, we have now done 25 Matic to USDT. So now if we did USDT and we swap it to WETH, you will know why in a minute, and we click max, we get quotes, so we need to approve the smart contract. Okay, once you've approved it, now you're going to see that we can swap the tokens. And like I'd said before, imagine if we had $270 here and we were swapping it into wrapped Ethereum. This would then bring up our total transactional volume to over $500, which is halfway through to exactly the total volume that we need. So we're going to click swap. And after this swap, this would equate to 50% of our total volume needed for the airdrop. So now you can see it's been confirmed. Now we've done, say, $500 worth of transactional volume. Really is 50 in my case because I'm doing 10x less. So now we're going to use the bridge. So we're going to want to use as many MetaMask features as possible. So when we go over to the bridge, we're going to choose the Polygon network because it's cheap. And we're going to be bridging to the Arbitrum network, which is also extremely cheap. Now, as you know, we've already swapped our tokens to wrapped Ethereum, which we enter into this bar over here. And then we're going to use the maximum amount to bridge over, which is $27.37. And it's going to exchange it into Ethereum onto the Arbitrum network. Now, this also counts as transactional volume. So again, we need to approve the token before we do the swap or bridge. Fantastic. Once you've approved the smart contract, you click submit transaction. It's going to cost 7 cents to bridge over tokens, which is nothing. And as you can see, it's going to take around 11 minutes to bridge over your wrapped Ethereum to Ethereum on the Arbitrum network. And this uses the hot bridge. It will always find you the best and cheapest transaction. Now you can see that the bridging is in process and it is on its way to the Arbitrum network. So as we can see, now that our tokens have bridged over to the Arbitrum network, we now have our wrapped Ethereum in Ethereum on the Arbitrum network. So the best thing to do now is bridge over the tokens back from Arbitrum back to Polygon. So we're going to go to Arbitrum, we're going to select Polygon, and then we're going to select the Ethereum token. So I'm going to bridge over more than I originally did before. So I'm going to do 0.02 ETH, which will go back to 0.19808 wrapped Ethereum, and that will send back into the Polygon network. So I need to submit the transaction. It would take less than 1 minute, which is unbelievably amazing. 37 cents gas fee, and the bridging is in progress. So now this adds to our volume as well. So say again, it was 10 times more. That would be $350 added of volume. The bridging has been completed. So now we want to go over back to Polygon network, go over back to swap, and we're going to use our wrapped Ethereum, and we're going to select the USDT token. This will be our third swap, by the way. So now I want to do USDT, and as you can see, I've got a max of $35.24. Click max, and I'm going to swap it back into Matic. This will be our fourth swap in total, and we're going to click swap. Fantastic. Okay, so now we can see that we've got our 36 Matic back. So in conclusion, we've done 4 swaps and 2 bridges. If I did 10x the amount of what I spent today, I would have been qualified for the airdrop. So let's say for everything I spent, I did 10x more. So I did $270 from Matic over to USDT. Then I swapped $270 worth of USDT to wrapped Ethereum. That's $540 of transactional volume so far. I then bridged over the $270 to the Arbitrum network. Let's just say that's $750 of transactional volume. I then bridged back Ethereum from the Arbitrum network to the Polygon network, which then takes us over to $1,000 transactional volume. I then swapped the wrapped Ethereum from the Polygon network. I then swapped the wrapped Ethereum from the Polygon network to USDT for an extra $350 of transactional volume. And then finally, I swapped the last bit of USDT to Matic again for another $350 of transactional volume, equating to over $1,700 of transactional volume in total. Therefore, I would definitely be in the threshold of qualifying for the Metamask airdrop. Guys, that's using 2 of the features. If we go back over to Metamask, if you want to increase your chances of qualifying for the airdrop, you go over to the stake part of the section, you read what it is about staking. If you would like to know more, you can head over to our website at AltCryptoTalk.com. However, you can only stake Ethereum at the moment, either using Lido Finance or Rocket Pool. However, Rocket Pool has reached its maximum capacity, but I must say that it is expensive to stake Ethereum, therefore you don't exactly have to do this, and I would just recommend achieving the total transactional volume but using both the bridge and the swapping. And like I've heard, you need to do it in a maximum of 4 transactions. Therefore, I did over $1,000 in transactional volume using the swap, and I did around $700 using the bridge. If the snapshot is on the 31st of March, then today or tomorrow is your last chance to do so. And guys, if you want to check out our ZK Sync airdrop tutorial, I will leave the link in the description below, and it will pop up at the top of this screen. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. And guys, we currently have a promotion running on Bybit, the best centralized exchange platform for buying, trading and earning. Bybit is home to all your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you can claim up to $4,380 just by signing up using the link in the description below. It's simple. If you need help finding the right crypto gems, then follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems and head over to our website to get your hands on detailed project reviews, crypto guides and more. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful and informative. Until next time, DGens.